And welcome back to Taylorville Tornado Softball. Here we go, getting ready for opening pitch. Morgan Wright on the circle for Taylorville. Stepping up to the plate, we got Grace Busher stepping up to the plate. See what Grace can do at the plate and see if Taylorville can get off to a strong start. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, smack out towards left field, picked up over in the corner, and having trouble with it is Peterson. She gets it in really quick, but struggles with it on the throw, and that will allow Busher to take second on the error. So a quick line drive out towards left field on the very first pitch. And an error on the second baseman allows the throw to get to, or allows Busher to get to second. That'll bring up Sawyer Althoff. Althoff playing left field. Here's the pitch from Wright. Tries to bunt her way on, and it'll be foul tipped. And Busher will have to go back to second base on that play. Sawyer Althoff up to the plate, the left-hander. Effingham wearing their red shirts, black pants, red socks, and red and white helmets. Hit it right back to Morgan Wright, throws it over to first, gets the runner out at first on the little, not even a real drive, just so it went off the end of the bat right to Morgan Wright. So that will be a 1-3 on that play for the first out. I'll bring up J.D. Davis. Davis is pitching for Effingham today. She takes the ball on the first pitch. Runner moves over to third, by the way, on that sacrifice. High pitch on the changeup, and that'll be ball two. Taylorville tries to protect themselves here with one out to not get that run across. Here is the pitch to J.D. Ball low and outside, 3-0 count. Wright looking to get out of trouble here, runner around third, one out, excuse me. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, deep left field. That ball's going back and foul. Look out for the cars over there. Move to count to 3-1. Runner has to stay on that sacrifice. Sawyer Althoff pushing the runner over. J.D. Davis batting left-handed, trying to get that runner across. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike three. So J.D. Davis strikes out. And swing and miss, and that'll be out number two. That'll bring up Emma Hardik. Hardik catching the right-hander, trying to get that runner across with two outs. Here's the pitch. Line drive out towards left field. That ball's going back, hits the wall, bounces off. One run will score. She tries to come through towards second, and Hardik is getting a stand-up double on that. What a fantastic hit from Hardik. That one went all the way to second. And an absolutely fantastic hit on that one. So the run scores from Busher, and that will bring up J.C. Boatman. Boatman playing third base today for the Effingham Flaming Hearts. 1-0 is the score for Effingham. Here's the pitch. Low and inside, ball. Dancing off of the plate is Hardik, but Hardik does not go. And Wright stares her back. Wright looks in. Here's the pitch. Cranks one out towards center field in the gap. That might score a run. That does score a run. Throw comes in towards second. Here's the tag. Too late, and she is safe at second with another double. Close play on hand, but again, Boatman puts it in the right spot. And she gets in with a double, and that scores Emma Hardik. 2 runs in for Effingham, and they're off to a quick start here against Taylorville. 2 outs here in the top of the first, just underway. That will bring up Taylor Armstrong. Armstrong wearing that number 13 on her back, the designated player. She's only hitting today as softball has it. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Playing in her place in the field will be Reagan Boone. Boone will be will be playing in first base. And here is the pitch from Wright. Inside. And another ball. So runners on second. 2 runs already in here in the top of the first with 2 outs. Armstrong trying to get that run home. Taylorville has 2 outs, though, and trying to get out of this inning with the least amount of damage that they can give up. And that's a strike. Good pitch. So here we go. Wright looks in, getting ready to go. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out towards first. Drifting underneath it and making the catch is Anna Harden. So that will be the end of the inning. Final score at the end of the top of the first, 2-0. Taylorville coming up to bat. And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Leroy Clemola here with you as we are in the bottom of the first. 2-0 score in favor of Effingham. They were able to get a few doubles stringed together. That scored a couple runs, but could have been a whole lot worse. The damage was minimal on that. Coming into pitch for Effingham will be J.D. Davis. And coming up to bat for Taylorville will be shortstop Olivia Woodward. Here's the pitch and a miss, swing and a miss for strike 1. Olivia Woodward is very fast, looking to get on base. She's a great leadoff hitter. We're expecting great things from her today. She did fantastic in the last game that we called. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. Count is at 1-1. In the field for Effingham, Altoff. Cunningham over in right. Boatman in third. Busher at shortstop, swing and a miss for strike 2. Dunstan playing second base, and Reagan playing over at first. Hardik is catching. As I said, Davis is pitching. There's a fly ball. That was going to drop for a base hit. Just past the good old Texas leaguer as that ball went up in the air past the extended shortstop of Busher, but right before it got to Altoff out in left field. So a good base hit from her. Gets things started off on the right foot for Olivia Woodward. They'll bring up Aubrey Kitzman. Here's the pitch. Kitzman tries to bunt her way on, but misses, and that's going to be strike 1. So 0-1 count with Woodward on at first. Kitzman, the second baseman today, batting right-handed, wearing that number 2 on her back. Taylorville wearing white uniform. She tries to bunt her way on again without getting it done. As I said, Taylorville wearing their white uniforms, purple numbers with gold lining on them, as they do so well. I love that double T insignia that they have on the front of their uniforms. It's fantastic. Taylorville taking on Effingham. Effingham leads 2-0. Bunts her way on. That's a good bunt. Oh, my goodness. Throw over to first is going to get her. But the runner does advance, and Woodward gets all the way over to third. The throw gets off wild, but not far enough that Woodward's able to get home. So a good sacrifice for Kitzman, who gets Woodward over to third on that play. That will bring up Anna Harden, number 26, who's playing first base today. Taylorville threatening here in the bottom of the first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. High for ball 1. Taylorville looking to get things going here, and a good start for them as Woodward's over on at third with only 1 out, down 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch from Wright. Just a lazy fly ball caught by Wright off of the mound. Or not Wright, Davis. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the pitchers. Davis is pitching for the Hearts. And so after the fly out from Harden, that will be the second out. And that will bring up the pitcher, Morgan Wright, right up to bat now, number 16. She's pitching today for Taylorville. Looking to get things done. We'll see what she can do here with runner at third. Got to get that run across. Super important early. to get on the board. Here's the pitch. Davis throws it right over the heart of the plate from the circle and gets a strike. 2-0 here is our score in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Runner at third. Swing and a miss. Another strike from Morgan Wright. And Wright looked a little bit defeated on that one. I think she thought it was going to be a little bit higher than what it was. See what she can do to help herself out. Here's the pitch. Another swing, but oh, she fouls it off. That's about as close as you can get on a foul tip without it being a K. So she'll get another shot at this in the box. Here we go. The right-hander digs in. The pitch. Strike 3, and that's the inning. All right, 2-0 is the score. Taylorville leaves the runner stranded at third. We go to the top of the second, 2-0 in favor of Effingham. You're listening to New Country 104.1. Quick out number 1 as Tori Booty flew out and got the out. There's a fly out to FO4 if you're keeping track at home. That'll be the first out. That'll bring up Riley Cunningham, who's playing in right field and wearing that number 32 on her back. Here's the pitch. Good pitch and strike. Strike 1 from Wright. For Taylorville, Peterson, Brocklesby, Havera play in the outfield. Lavin, Woodward, Kitzman, and Hardin round out the infield with a battery of Wright and Rexroad. Here's the pitch and the line drive out towards center field. That ball's back and gone. A home run. Wow, that got out in a hurry. Riley Cunningham with a massive home run out towards center field. And the score is 3-0. So after 1 out, Riley Cunningham hits a home run. And once again, so that will bring up Dalen Dunston, the second baseman and the left-hander. Dunston steps into the box. Wright looks in from the circle. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. 3-0 is our score here in the top of the second. It's been all Effingham so far. Taylorville threatened in the first, but could not get a run across, even though the runner got to third base. Foul ball towards third base, not a play. Dunston trying to get on the second baseman, trying to get base runners on. Taylorville trying to get out of this. So they have 1 out so far here in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Ball low and outside. In fact, it hit the batter's box on the right-hand side. 3-0 here in favor of Effingham. We're top of the second. We're just getting underway here in Taylorville. Glad to have you with us. My name is Leroy Clamola. Glad to have you along for our game today as Taylorville Tornadoes take on the Effingham Flaming Hearts here in softball. Ball 3. Wright steps in on the circle. Looks in, and here is the pitch. Fouls it back towards us. A little bit taller, probably would have caught it. Anyway, this makes the count 3 balls and 1 strike. Or, excuse me, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on the full count. Chopper over towards short. Trouble with it. The throw over, not going to be in time. And that'll be an infield base hit from Dunston. was able to get on that play. So, up next will be the top of the order, and that will be Grace Busher. Busher scored in the first inning. Throw over to second on steal. Too late, and she's safe. So, Busher up to the plate here on the pitch. Runner at second. She goes again. Foul ball. And she'll have to come back. So they run off to go get that. 3-0 here in the top of the second. Runner at second. Busher up to bat. Busher got to third in the first. Or I'm sorry, she scored in the first inning. One of the 2 runs that scored. Trying to duplicate what she did in the first inning. See if she can do it in the second. 3-0 in favor of Effingham. Runner at second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swings and drives out. Miss on the catch from Woodward. And runner is safe. And now at the corners. So another hit for Busher. You could argue that that might have even been an error. She probably should have had that. In fact, that's what we're going to do. I'm not the official scorekeeper, but darn it, I'm making it an error. And now runners advance again as the pitch is dropped. She was already halfway over, so she'll get over to second on the wild pitch. Sawyer Althoff grounded out to the pitcher in the first inning, got the first out of the game. Another pitch is high for a ball. Runners at second and third. 3-0 is the score. 1 out here in the top of the second. Here we go. The pitch. High. Another ball. Runners again thought about going. Changed their minds as there was just not enough time for them to get over. And here we go. Right looks in from the circle. The pitch. Another ball. Runners both have to go back. That'll make the count 3-0. Or 3-1, excuse me. Gotta get a strikeout here, or at least try to get something going to keep the runs from scoring. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. That'll make the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Sawyer Althoff. Althoff has runners at second and third. 1 run in already on a big home run out towards center field. Here's the pitch on the full count from the circle. Morgan Wright. Low ball 4, and now the bases are loaded. Nowhere to go as ducks on the pond are full. And that will bring up J.D. Davis. Davis has a huge opportunity to help herself as the pitcher. She struck out in the first. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 count here on J.D. Davis. Davis on the batting left-handed. Runners at first, second, and third. Here's the pitch. Chopper over towards short. Good play from Woodward over 6-4. Too late to get to third. 1 run will score. That is Dalen Dunstan coming across. And Davis gets over to first, but that is out number 2 as Althoff gets out on the fielder's choice. So Hardik at first, runner at third. As Busher is over on third. Runner moves over towards second. Emma Hardik trying to duplicate what she did in the first with a huge double off the wall. And now they're giving Hardik first base, saying that it hit her. I'm not sure. So Hardik will move to first, and that will once again load the bases for J.C. Boatman. Boatman got double as well in the first inning. Could not score, got stranded at second base. Ball one on the inside. Taylorville trying to get out of this as the score currently sits 5-0. Four nothing. I'm sorry. Here as we go, as we get ready to go. And let's see what's going on here. Here's the pitch. Ball. Looked down to where that missed, but it did, and that puts the count at 3-0. Right in a little bit of trouble here as she tries to get out of this inning. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. That one goes off way out towards the grass. All the runners have to stay. 4-0 here in the top of the second. 2 runs already in this inning. 2 runs in the first. Here's the pitch. High ball 4, and that walks in a run. So Busher scores. And Boatman takes her base on the walk. They'll move over all the runners. And they'll bring up Taylor Armstrong. Armstrong flew out in the first inning. Bases still loaded with hearts. Taylorville tries to right the ship. 4-0 here in the second. Boatman looking to get, or excuse me, Armstrong looking to get on here. Boatman at first. Hardy gets second. Davis at third. Here's the pitch. Low and hits in front of the plate for another ball. Happy Tuesday afternoon to you. Hope you're doing all right. Taylorville struggling here in the second inning. 4 runs already in with bases loaded. And that's a smack out towards left field. That one's going to be dropped for a base hit. Or no, that's caught. She bobbled it and was able to hang on and make the catch. So fly out to left, and that is how the inning will end. They bat around, but only score 2 runs. So 4-0 here as we go to the bottom of the second. You're listening to New Country 104.1. Welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Callie Rivera up to the plate, batting. She's 1-1 at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-0 here in favor of Effingham in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. That one was really, really close. Rivera trying to get on here. Another pitch, another ball. So, see what you can do with that. Here's the pitch. Davis. And Rivera fouls it off towards the Effingham bench. Callie Rivera, the right-hander, steps into the box. 2-2 count on her. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off again. Another one that went into the field that's next to the softball field. Behind on the Effingham side. Davis looks in. The pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and that is a called strike 3. So that'll bring up Reese Brockleby. Brockleby playing in center field. She gets ready to go. Looks in for the pitch, and here we go from Davis. Ball low and outside. Broncos be the left-hander trying to get on here. 4-0 is your score here in the the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from the circle. Outside ball. Brocklesby digs in. The pitch from the circle. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Brocklesby sitting at a 2-1 count. Davis from the circle. The pitch. Another swing and another miss. That evens the count at 2. 4-0 here in the bottom of the second. Effingham scored 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second. Trying to get out of this here again. Low and outside as the ball slipped from Davis's hand. And did not have any grip on that one. So that'll make the count full at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The payoff pitch. Ball 4. Brocklesby takes for base on the walk. I'll bring up Leah Rexroad, the catcher for today, number 4, batting left-handed. Rexroad trying to get that runner over as there is 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 4-0 in favor of the Hearts. Here's the pitch. Runner thought about going, got about halfway, came back. No play. 1-0. Davis looks in, the pitch. Fouls it back straight into the fence. It's a very, very loud strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here in the bottom of the second on Leah Rexroad, the catcher for Taylorville. Runner on first base, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now throw over, and they got her dead to rights. Oh, the tag was not placed, so she is safe. That was about as close as you can be. Rexroad was leading off. Quick throw over from the catcher, Hardik, but did not get her, so we're able to stay on and breathe a sigh of relief. But Rexroad did strike out on that one, so that will bring up Natalie Lavin. And Lavin will try to get on. Here's the pitch. Lavin fouls it back. Brocklesby still over on at first base. Bottom of the second inning here in Taylorville, 4-0 in favor of Effingham as we are midway through the bottom of the second. J.E. Davis on the mound, the pitch. Strike 3. And that is 3 strikeouts. 1 looking, or excuse me, 2 of them looking. So we go to the top of the third, 4-0 in favor of Effingham. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
Down there in the hole again.
Welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Top of the fourth, as we're just cruising right along. Top of the third, Tori Booty will step in to the plate. As Morgan Wright tries to get a 1-2-3 inning here, get her team back up to the plate. Strike 1. Wright steps in, looks again. And the pitch. High fly ball out towards short and caught by Olivia Woodward for the first out. So Booty flies out to the second baseman in the first, or in the second, and flies out to short in the third. That'll bring up Riley Cunningham. Cunningham scored on a huge home run in the second inning. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball one. 4-0 here in the top of the third inning. Effingham cruising right along here in a very quick game so far here in Taylorville, Illinois. Here's the pitch. High, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes, and you got to be careful to Riley Cunningham. She's already got 1 home run already today and looking to do more here as she gets going. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 3. And I don't think they really want to give her anything to hit, otherwise she's going to smoke it again. So I don't expect anything really, really great here. Take our chances with her on the base paths. Here's the pitch. Oh, beautiful pitch right over the heart of the plate, and that's strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike on Cunningham. All right, and here we go on the pitch from the circle. Chops it over towards outfield, towards left field, actually. It's going to drop for a base hit, throws in, but Cunningham is on second with a double. Good play from her, and she's able to get on yet again, as that one was just scorched out in the left field on a line drive base hit that burned through the ground. That'll bring up Dalen Dunston. Dunston scored earlier and got just a base hit, was able to get all the way over. Dunston trying to do that again here in the bottom or the top of the third. Here's the pitch. Over towards first, quick step on the bag, and the runner does advance though on a sacrifice. So Cunningham moves over to third, but Dunston picks up the second out, and that'll bring up Grace Busher. Busher is 2 for 2. Base hit in the first, base in the second, 2 runs scored. Here's the pitch. Line drive out towards left field. That goes to fall in the gap between center and left. 1 run will score, and Busher will find herself on with yet another double as she went 3 for 3. And that makes it 5-0 here in favor of Effingham. I'm sorry, that makes it 6-0. We don't have anybody keeping score out here, so I'm kind of at the mercy of my book. Another foul ball. So you're all off trying to get on. She's 0 for 2 so far. Fielder's choice in the second, and the ground out in the first. Here is the pitch from right. High on the changeup. 1-1. Busher over at second after the double, the run-clearing double. She picks up an RBI on that effort. Here's the pitch and the high fly ball, drifting towards foul territory and caught by Leah Rexroad, and that will be the end of the inning. So 1 run scores, and that makes it 6-0 here in the bottom of the third. You're listening to New Country 104.1.
Let's go, batter.
And welcome back to New Country 104.1 Taylorville Tornadoes softball. First pitch to Haley Peterson is a ball. Second pitch is a strike. 1-1 count here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. High from the circle. 2 balls, 1 strike. 6-0 in favor of Effingham here in the bottom of the third. Taylorville just now coming up to the plate. The left fielder Haley Pearson tries to get on, swing and a miss. Strike 2. The old adage of 3 strikes are out has reigned true today, as J.E. Davis already has 3 strikeouts. 4 strikeouts, and looking for her 5th. Fouls it back. Davis sets on the mound, circle, and pitch, and walks her. So once again, another walk. And Haley Pearson finds herself on it first. I'll bring up Olivia Woodward. Woodward got to third in the first inning, but couldn't score, got stranded there. And she was able to beat out a ground ball towards short. Now throw back over to first as Pearson was taking her time to get back to first. And catcher Emma Hardy wanted to hurry her up. Here's the pitch. Inside. So yet another ball. Olivia Woodward tries to get on here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. So it is 6-0 here in the bottom of the third as we get going here in this inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Olivia Woodward. As Woodward tries to get on for the second time today. Here's the pitch. High ball, another throw over, and safe again. Boy, Hardy does a fantastic job of keeping those runners close at first base. She's got a fantastic throw over to first. Davis looks in. The pitch. And again, and that one is caught for an out. Or excuse me, that one's a ground out, so that advances the runner. So moving over towards second is Peterson, as Olivia Woodward gets the first out on the sacrifice. And trying to see what's going on here. It says I'm connected. Am I not connected? Well, we'll see what happens here.
Ball. 2-1.
All right. And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois softball. And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Leroy Clamoli here with you. Apologize for any technical issues that we have. Taylorville was able to scrape across one run. And we are in the bottom of the third. As we get things going. Another hit over towards the left field and caught. That'll be another out. To get things going.
Come on, Morgan.
Ball. Ball. Two balls, no strike. Ball.
Well, should be working.
Three balls, two strikes. Ball. Time.
Come on, Callie. DJ's running around here. Come on.
Come on, Callie. Hey, quick to it, Cal. Quick to it. See it out of her hand. Drive it.
Ball.
Good lid. Back off. Got a girl. Get the hitter. Come on now. Bat on it, kid. Come on, Cal. See it, kid. Come on, Cal.
Hey, I don't know what happened. It dropped.
Don't call me. No, you can call me Raiden, but you cannot call me Raiden. I don't look anything.
I know how to get it.
Maybe one of these days I'll get over it. No. Hey, he said he said.
Ball. Ball.
Let's go, Bo.
Five.
Hey, you two coach, catch that. Dive after, yeah, but you catch that ball.
Ball. One ball, one strike.
Easy on the van out there. Good job, we're just like on third. That ball right now, you got this. Okay, let's see. Come on, Jace, get in one, baby.
Issues. We're back now. Taylorville was able to scrape across a run in the inning, in the last inning, and then that makes the score 5-1. The board has 5-1. I have 6-1. I'm more inclined to go with the board than me, as I've been kind of running around frantically here trying to figure it out. However, they are threatening here as they were able to get one run in here in the inning as Davis was able to score. JC Boatman is up to the plate now as Boatman tries to get going here. Runner at second. She steals second. Throw is cut off and tag is applied too late as we try to get you all caught up here on how things are going. So Davis was scored on the double as she got an absolute smoke to hit earlier out towards left field that was dropped for an error, and then one run scored. And now a runner at second. And now a high fly ball right field, but that ball's going foul. As Hardik is standing on second, she was able to get the RBI to score the run. And that brings up JC Boatman. Boatman just fouled it off. So I think we're all caught up now as it is 7-1 here in the top of the fourth. And swing and a miss for strike 3. And good out for Taylorville, as that is an important out number 1. That'll bring up center fielder Tori Booty. Booty trying to get that run across here. They already have got one. They've scored every inning now. As it sits 7-1. Taylorville able to push across the run earlier as Olivia Woodward was able to sacrifice over and get a run in. Anyway, I think we've got all the technical issues figured out, so we'll get you through the rest of this game. Glad to have you with us. Ball low and inside. Thanks to Josie for all of her help. Could not do this broadcast without her help. She's absolutely helped me get back on the air. High fly ball out towards left field. That ball's going back to the wall, and it's gone. It's a home run. Running into the fence was left fielder Peterson. as she looks to be a little bit shaken up on that. Hope she's all right. Haley Peterson running hard to try to catch that ball. Ran right into the catch fence out in left field. She's able to walk off under her own power, but she's definitely feeling that hit. She went full force in that fence trying to catch that home run ball. Was just not able to. And so they're going to check on her, make sure she's all right, but a home run nonetheless. As Taylor Armstrong is able to get a huge home run, and that scored J.C. Boat, or that scored Emma Hardeek. And so they're going to say it's a ground rule double. They're going to say it bounced under the fence. And so she will go back to second on that one. So they're going to reset here. Coach is going to argue a little bit, say that that was absolutely a home run. Come on, Blue. But it looked like it bounced in front of the fence and then bounced over. So they're going to argue here a little bit. But Boatman will go, or excuse me, Hardeek will go to third base on that, and Armstrong will get on second. So they're going to sit and kind of argue over it a little bit. Taylorville is going to talk it over on the circle. So they're still discussing this ball. The ball was hit out towards left field. It looked like it was gone, but I have a hard time seeing it over at this angle. Umpires said that landed in front of left field and then bounced out. The coach for Effingham is arguing that it was a home run, so that's what the umpire, that's what they're arguing. And Effingham making a valid point that's saying, look, it was a home run. This should count. Blue is saying, the umpires are saying, no, it was a double. So we'll see what they rule here, but it looked to me, at least from my angle, it looked to be a home run. But Peterson, more importantly, Haley Peterson is all right. She got shaken up on that. She ran to the catch fence out there. And they're still discussing this. And now, let's see what they say here. So the umpires originally said that this was a home run. They changed their minds and ruled it a ground rule double. And now that's what they're saying. So that's what they're sticking with. So Davis will go back, or excuse me, Hardeek will go to third, and Armstrong will move to second on that double. So yeah. So now that my books are all jacked up, we'll get things going here again. So take 2 runs off the board on that one. Although 1 run is in. It should be runners at second and third, so I assume that they counted the 1 run. High for ball 1 on Tori Booty. No idea what's going on here anymore. I have a general idea, but I need some kind of mic connection with the umpire. There's a high fly ball towards center field, and went in the glove and then out. So what I could really use is a replay from our wonderful friends over at CTI. But yeah, I don't think that the umpires got that one right at all, but Taylorville catches a break on that one. Runners now at first and second after the bobble and the error out in left field. Now another high fly ball, this one going out to center from Riley Cunningham, but doesn't get there as the wind knocks it down, and it's caught for what I believe to be out number 2. Cunningham flies out to 4. So that'll bring up Dalen Dunston. Dunston scored in the second, now fouls it off in the catch fence. Runner at second, 1 run in already this inning. A possible second, I don't know. Here we go, the pitch. Chopper over towards short. This will be picked up from Woodward, thrown over to first, and gets the third out. So after all of that, yeah, that's the end of the inning. The score, as far as I am tracking, it's 8-1. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna check with some people and see what's going on. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back right after this. Illinois 7-1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning, as that's our story, and we're sticking with it. Reese Brock will be up to the plate now. The left-hander trying to get on base. She walked in the second here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Glad to have you with us as we get through all of the wonderful stuff that we got going on here. It was calm earlier. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. We'll see how that plays into some of the balls that get hit here throughout the rest of this game. But interesting start to this one, as it's been all Effingham so far. They're able to get two in the first, two in the second. High fly ball. It's going to drift foul and out of play for a very loud strike one, or strike two. J.D. Davis, the pitcher for Effingham, has thrown a beaut today. She already has 6 strikeouts and looking for more. Here's the pitch. And she gets it. Another strikeout for her as Broccoli goes down looking for yet another strikeout. And cheers all around for her as Leah Rexrode comes up to the plate. Rexrode struck out in the second. Looking to get on here. Here's the pitch from Davis from the circle. Strike one. And Davis is locked in. The wind is starting to pick up. You gotta wonder if the weather is going to start playing a factor in this one. It hasn't as of yet, and as I'm just a lowly softball broadcaster, I can say that. Rain is not going to happen during this game. I've put it out there. Here's the pitch. Flies back straight towards us. Catches the pole right in front. That would have gone straight for this window if that pole wouldn't have been there. That missed it by about a half an inch. We'd be buying a new window. Here's the pitch. Line drive right over second base out towards center field for a base hit, and Rexrode finds herself on at first. Good hit from her. Now we'll bring up Natalie Lavin. Lavin playing out on third base today. Natalie struck out in the second. The right-hander digs in. Rexrode on at first. The pitch fouls it back. That one's going to go a long way out towards the Effingham side. Taylorville looking to get back into this one. Best thing you can do at this point is just do one run at a time. As another drive over towards left field. That one's going to drop for a base hit right through the glove of Boatman. And now runners find themselves at first and second here on that scorcher out towards left. And they'll bring up left fielder Haley Peterson. Peterson's was the lone run that scored in the third. She started that inning off with a walk. Swing and a miss for strike one. 7-1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Glad to have you with us on this blustery Tuesday afternoon. Here's the pitch from Davis. Swing and a miss, strike two. Peterson trying to get on again, get those runners over, get bases loaded with only one out, and you can really start to do some damage. Here's the pitch. High, and a ball. Taylorville would love nothing more than scrape across a couple runs here in the fourth inning. Really try to get back in this one, maybe shake a little bit of the confidence from J.D. Davis. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. So another strikeout. And J.D. Davis is rolling. Up to bat now, the speedy Olivia Woodward. Woodward coming up to the plate. She sacrificed in the third and got to first on base hit in the first. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Tell you what, Leah Rexstrode thought about going to third on that play, changed her mind at the last second. Hardik, the catcher, has a fantastic arm for a catcher. Nearly has picked off a few of the Taylorville players that have managed to get to first base. As Olivia Woodward digs in on the right-hand side of the plate. Here's the pitch from JD. Foul ball straight back. And Effingham starting to get into a little bit of a trouble here and see what Taylorville can do to try to claw their way back into this game with the score sitting at 7-1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch. Line drive over towards first base, that jumps over the glove, and she'll find herself on with a base hit. One run will score, and that one's really close. But Taylorville scrapes across another run as Leah Rexstrode is able to come home on that base hit. Went right over Reagan Boone's glove and is able to score a run. That puts runners on at the corners with Aubrey Kitzman coming up to the plate. Kitzman takes ball 1. And it's 7-2 here in the fourth inning. Adam and I try to sit and look at the scoreboard and figure out how to get it to work. And the steal and safe, and that will score a run. Oh my goodness. So Taylorville in business here as Natalie Lavin comes home to score a run. So it's 7-3, and Taylorville in business now as Woodward stands as second. Kitzman's still up at the plate. I'm not sure what the count is. Oh, thank you, ump. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Glad you can hear me. Maybe I just need to talk a little bit louder into the netting. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second. 2 runs already in this inning. 7-3 in the bottom of the fourth. Taylorville trying to claw back their way into this game. The pitch from Davis. Fouls it back. Count remains even at 2 apiece. J.E. Davis, the pitcher on the circle for Effingham, has pitched a fantastic game, but is in a little bit of trouble in a jam here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 runs already in and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back again. Boy, Audrey Kitzman is just getting right underneath these pitches. They are going straight back. And you know when those pitches go straight back, she's right there. I expect a change up here from Davis as she tries to shake the rhythm off of Kitzman. Here's the pitch. Another fastball and another foul ball. That's 3 straight foul balls. Count remains even at 2 apiece. 7-3 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Runner on with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Grounder over towards short. Trouble with it. The throw and no throw. Now the throw comes home and oh, a late call on that one. She looks safe to me, but the umpire says she's out, and that is how the inning will end. So we go to the top of the 5th. Score is 7-3. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back right after this.
on, deep breath here, 1-8. Let's go.
Hey, come on, guys.
Illinois, Grace Busher up to the plate now for Effingham as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning as we're in the top of the 5th. The pitch, chopper over towards short, picked up by Woodward, throw over to first, and a quick pitch and a quick out. Good way to start Taylorville here in the 5th inning on that 6-3 ground out. And that'll bring up Sawyer Altoff. Taylorville would love nothing more than a quick inning here to get themselves back up to the plate and get an actual goose egg up on the scoreboard for Effingham. Fly ball out towards center field and caught. And 2 pitches, 2 outs. I'll take that. Sawyer Altoff flies out to fly out 8 if you're keeping score at home. And that is 2 outs. That brings up the dangerous J.D. Davis. Davis up to the plate now. She scored in the 3rd and, she scored in the 2nd. It was part of that whole debacle in the 4th inning that I'm still not quite sure that I have in my scorebook right. As there was a home run, that was a double, that was a home run, that was a double. Chopper over towards second, past an outstretched glove from Aubrey Kitzman. And J.D. Davis gets on first with a base hit. Just past the outstretched glove of Kitzman. She almost had that one, but I'm not sure if she would have been able to get up in time to get the out, and that'll bring up Emma Hardique. Hardique is 3 for 3 today, including, she is 2 for 2. She had a walk in the 3rd. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Rexroad thought about throwing it over to first, changed her mind. And back is Davis. High, another throw. Another pitch from the circle that was high. Another thought of another throw to a first. And nothing on that one either. Emma Hardique trying to get on here. Taylorville trying to stop that from happening. Here's the pitch, change up and throw over towards second. Off the glove and out towards center field. Now she's going to try for third. And another throw over to third and safe. And thank goodness they didn't throw that one away, or else that would have been a comic of errors. But regardless, Davis gets over to third on the 2 throwing errors. And now there's a runner at third with two outs. Here's the pitch to Hardique. Line drive out towards right field and off the glove of Havera. Now will score 1 run. And Hardique finds her way over towards second. Hardique will have a substitute runner so she can start getting her gear on if she is the catcher. It's one thing that I like about softball and baseball in high school is you can have your substitute runners come in so that they can get ready. Makes the game go by a little bit quicker and helps those catchers get all their gear on, because that's important. I'll bring up J.C. Boatman. Boatman fouls off the first pitch. Runner at second here. 1 run in already this inning. Hardique finds herself on at second base, although it is a runner. It's not Hardique. It's a pinch runner. I just don't know her name. Here's the pitch. Line drive. That one goes over second base. That'll probably score a run as well. Throw comes in quick, and it does score a run as Jamson is the runner there. And that will make it 9-3. Boatman on with a base hit, a very long base hit, but just not able to get over. That'll bring up Taylor Armstrong, as Armstrong is the designated player. All she's doing is hitting today. Here's the pitch low and inside for ball 1. So Leah Rexroad looked over towards first, where Boatman is at. Taylorville got 2 pitches for 2 outs, and then the damage started coming in as Effingham scored a couple runs since then. And Effingham seems to have scored their runs in bunches today. 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, and so far 2 runs here in the 5th. 9-3 here in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Or strike 2, excuse me. Runner on at first base for the Flaming Hearts as Taylorville tries to get out of this jam that they found themselves in here with 2 outs. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Low and inside. Runner takes off for second. No play. I mean, there was a throw, but the throw would not have been nearly in enough time. And while I applaud Rexroad for making those throws, and sometimes you might want to just hold on to it. You don't want to get that one to get out into center field. Fouls it off towards third base. Everybody stays put. 9-3 here in the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs as we are midway through our game today. Glad to have you with us. Hope all is going well.
Here we go. Here we go.
And digging back into the box is Taylor Armstrong. Armstrong 0 for 2 today with 2 flyouts. Flies it up or fouls it up straight up in the air and out of play for another foul ball. You gotta do like the church leagues where you get like 5 fouls, that's out. I think 4 fouls and you're out. Make things go a little bit quicker. No, softball's already a very quick sport. I don't need it to go quicker than what it does. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that is how the inning will end. But 2 runs come across the plate. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Effingham 9, Taylorville 3. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back right after this. One Leroy Clamola here with you as we get through to the bottom of the 5th. Coming up for Taylorville as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. I've lost my place on here. There we are. Anna Harden will lead things off for Taylorville. Followed by Morgan Wright and Callie Havera. Different pitcher in for Effingham. We'll try to get you that name here in just a second. As pitching is Riley Cunningham. Riley Cunningham coming in to pitch for Effingham. And she'll go against Anna Harden. Riley Cunningham, the right-handed pitcher. J.D. Davis was the left-hander. Davis was in a little bit of trouble in the inning, so they switched pitchers. Switching pitchers in softball does not happen nearly as much as it does in baseball, so interesting thing here as Davis moves over to second. Here's the pitch. Strike. 9-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Anna Harden looking to get on. Harden flew out in the 1st inning and got out in the 3rd. Ball low and over the plate, or hit the plate, excuse me. And that will bring the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Cunningham. High fly ball out towards left field. Drifting underneath it is the shortstop, Busher. Busher makes the catch for another fly out for Harden. So that'll bring up Morgan Wright. Wright struggled on the circle a little bit, but she was able to right herself for the most part. Just a little damage here and there. But of course, that little damage starts to add up after a while. Here's the pitch. Foul ball out towards the Effingham dugout. And out of play. So Cunningham trying to pick up where Davis left off. Davis pitched a fantastic game today, picking up 6 strikeouts. Another ball in the dirt. As Morgan Wright tries to get on here. Base runners. You got to get base runners on. A solo home run obviously doesn't do it for you. So somehow that was a strike. The pitch was super high. Went right past the face of Morgan Wright. Here's the pitch from Cunningham. Foul ball out towards, drifting out of play. It lands harmlessly over on the first base side. What was started off as a very quiet, calm afternoon. The wind has picked up. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Morgan Wright. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. That one corkscrewed into the ground over towards the Effingham dugout. Morgan Wright's just been fouling off plays, able to stay in and keep contact with some of these. You got to figure it's wearing down Cunningham a little bit. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. That one was really close to the first base line, but does go out of play. Softball, of course, has the double bag on first, the white bag and the orange bag to keep these players safe. Cunningham steps into the circle, the pitch. Another foul ball, and Morgan Wright keeps battling at the plate. You'll love to see it. I think the longest at bat I ever had in when I played baseball was 9. Here's the pitch. Another ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I ended up striking out. 9 pitches I struck out. Little chopper over towards Cunningham, throw over to first, and a quick out. 2 up, 2 down. I'll bring up Callie Havera as Havera tries to get on here and get something going here in the bottom of the 5th. 9-3 in favor of Effingham. You're listening to New Country 104.1 here as Taylorville Tornadoes take on the Effingham Flaming Hearts. Here's the pitch from Cunningham. And ump says it's a ball. Callie Havera steps into the box. The right-hander looking to get on. Here's the pitch. Chopper over towards third. The throw over to first and in time, and that is out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. We go to the top of the 6th. 9-3 in favor of Effingham. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back right after this.
Ball.
And welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Leroy Camoli here with you. Fly ball out towards right field. That drops for a base hit. And it was from Tori Booty. Booty getting on here. The powers that be have adjusted the score to 11-3. 3, 4, 5. I have 10. He has 11. Throw my pen up in the air because I just don't know anymore. But we're going with 11-3 here in the 6th inning because that's what we're doing. So Booty gets on to first. She moves over to second on a stolen base, and that brings up Riley Cunningham. Cunningham hit a massive home run in the 3rd inning over center field. and a double in the second before flying out in the third and before flying out in the fourth. Morgan Wright will try to get her out for the first time today. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
High for a ball.
Come on, Morgan, put it in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is even at 2 apiece as we get things going here in the top of the 6th inning. The pitch from Wright, changeup ball. And I thought that was ball 3. It is ball 3. Get your butt back here. Trying to figure out why she was running to first, so she'll redo that over again. Count is 3-2. She took off after that 3-2 pitch towards first base. All right. And fly ball caught. Runner tags up. Throw over to third. Oh, that would have been out, but she dropped the throw. Good play on that one. Sorry, we're trying to figure out the score here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. We got it. We got it, I think. Yes. 11-3. I was right. I knew it. Sort of. Runner steals and gets over to third. Bunt. Tried to get her over. Looks her back. And now throws it over. The tag. And now the runner's heading over to second. Don't you do it. There you go. She hangs on to it. And runners stay at second and third here. We got this all figured out. I wasn't too far off. I had it all in my book the whole time. I just can't count. Which is why I'm broadcasting and not working at a bank. Grace Busher up to the plate now with runners at second and third. Caught by second baseman Aubrey Kitzman. And so Busher is a huge out there. Now bring up Sawyer Altoff. Altoff. Runners at second and third. Dalen Dunstan on second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Drifting out towards center field and caught. Nope, it's dropped. Oh, it's dropped. And another runner score. As coming in to score was Tori Booty and Dalen Dunstan. And now make the score 13-3. Wright looks in with the runner at second. The pitch. And J.D. Davis takes the ball. Wright looks in from the circle. The pitch. Outside for ball. 2 balls, no strikes. (13-3) here in the bottom of the top of the 6th inning. Another pitch, another ball. Saylorville tries to get out of this inning. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Another ball. And J.D. Davis walks. So runners at first and second. I'll bring up Emma Hardique, the catcher. Instead, let's see who we got here. Abby Cunningham coming in to bat. Cunningham up to the plate. And she fouls it back. Strike one. Runners at first and second here in the top of the sixth inning, 13-3 in favor of Effingham. Taylorville Tornadoes softball team trying to get back in this game. Here's the pitch. Low in front of the plate. Runner dancing off of first. She'll head back. And where she's going to go, the girl on second didn't go anywhere. Sawyer Altoff on at second. J.D. Davis on at first. Here's the pitch. Fly ball that's heading foul and caught for out number 3. So that will be the third out. We go to the bottom of the sixth. As far as I'm tracking, 13-3. You're listening to New Country 104.1. Now welcome back to Taylorville, Illinois. Abby Cunningham, who was up to the plate last, she comes in to catch. And coming up to bat for Taylorville here in the bottom of the seventh will be Reese Brockleby. Here's the pitch. Brockleby linesman over to second. Easy play for J.D. Davis, and that's out number 1. (4-3) if you're scoring at home. Probably doing a better job than I am here at the game. 13-3 here in the bottom of the sixth. The pitch. Beautiful pitch and a beautiful frame from Cunningham for strike 1. Taylorville trying to get their way back into this game. Going to have to get some runs in, though. And that hits her. And Rexroad moves to first on the hit by pitch. So I'll bring up Natalie Lavin. Lavin up to the plate now as she tries to get something going. Lavin scored in the fourth, struck out in the second. Here's the pitch to Natalie. Ball inside, 1-0 count. Brockleby dancing off first, Rexroad dancing off first after she was hit by the pitch. That ball comes in low. That one hit her as well. And Riley Cunningham having some trouble here. 2 hit by pitch in a row. If she hits Haley Peterson, Peterson better charge the mound. That's an order. Here's the pitch. High for ball 1. Runners at first and second here in the bottom of the sixth inning. 13-3 in favor of Effingham. Taylorville threatening, though, with a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch from Cunningham. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Haley Pearson. Pearson scored in the third and struck out in the fourth. Here's the pitch from the circle. Beautiful pitch over the plate. That's strike 2. And I'm sure Pearson wants that pitch back, as that one was a beautiful one over the heart of the plate. Here's the pitch. Another one that scrapes the dirt in front of home plate for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second here in the bottom of the sixth. Taylorville down at 10th spot. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 3, and that makes the count full. Bases loaded here would be fantastic for Olivia Woodward, who's on deck. Here's the pitch. And it is a ball 4. So 2 hit by pitches. and a walk. Gives the bases loaded to the speedy Olivia Woodward. Cunningham on the circle. The pitch. Ball 5. As that one was way too high. Woodward digs in. The right-hander trying to get something going here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Texas A&M does that. If you get ball 4, or if you get ball 5, they will chant 5, 5, 5 until you throw a strike, or they'll keep going up. And it can really, really rattle pitchers. If you've ever watched it on YouTube, it can be quite something to see at Texas A&M. 13-3 here in the bottom of the 6th here in Taylorville. Here's the pitch from Cunningham, swing and a miss, and strike. Bases loaded, all Tornadoes. There's nowhere to put anybody. A base hit here would be huge. Here's the pitch. Oh, strike 3, and Woodward didn't like the call. Caught looking, and I'll bring up Aubrey Kitzman, and Kitzman will try to get something going here as there is 2 outs. 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Lines it over towards second, picked up by J.D. Davis, of course. And Davis saves Effingham. So we go to the top of the 7th, 13-3 in favor of Effingham. You're listening to New Country 104.1. We'll be right back right after this.
You're watching Tommy TV.